Professor Glum, what are you doing here? I don't expect to see you during normal human hours.
Ah, good one, Dr. Els. You're so funny.
Wait, why are you acting so weird?
Weird? Me? Now, why would you say that? Because I gave you a compliment?
That's exactly why.
Well, that's preposterous. Come on, it's your old chum, Professor Glum. Now, why don't you walk with me down this hallway here instead of that one back there?
But that's the way I was going. I need to turn the lights off in my office.
Lights in your office? Those are energy efficient. Don't worry about it. Besides, it's not like someone's gonna steal your painting or anything. Come on, let's go check on how the entertainment-o-meter is doing.
Professor Glum, I have to say that this is a side of you I have never seen before and always disappeared.
Yeah, I think he bought it. So we're a go for Operation Doom and Glum. Repeat, we are a go. I'll get my mask on.
No. Ah! My painting! Oh, I knew something strange was brewing. I'm gonna have to find a random lab assistant to make me a war room so I can solve this mystery. You there! Stop what you're doing! That's a solid amount of evidence for 15 seconds of work. Good job, random lab assistant. But when a priceless painting goes missing, everyone is a suspect. However, in this case, it seems there's only 5 suspects and a baby for some reason. Nevertheless, I'm going to get to the bottom of this, even if it takes me the next 22.5 minutes. My primary suspect? Professor Glum. Hello, Professor Glum. Or should I say, high society art thief.
Dr. Els, what are you talking about?
My painting from my office was stolen, and I know it was you.
Why would I want an atrocious painting of you and a pig? I prefer real art. That's why I've purchased one of Phoebe's songs through an NFT website.
Her song? Which one?
The one that goes...
Wait a second, you own Smelly Cat?
I can't remember which one it is. Here, it's all on my MySpace page. Take a look.
I'm in the shower and I'm writing a song. Stop me if you've heard it. My skin is soapy and my hair is wet. And Tegrin spelled backward is Nurget.
Ultimate flex.
How much did that cost?
A nice, crisp, clean Jefferson.
I think you overpaid. Seriously, this has the makings of a Professor Glum art heist all over it. I mean, you kept me from going down the hallway to my office. You mentioned my painting. You said I was funny. Something fishy is going on here.
Well, I'll tell you what stinks. First, hold my can of tuna. What stinks is you ruining the good name of Halloween.
What are you talking about?
It's practically Halloween, and you haven't pulled any spooky pranks on anyone. So I took matters into my own hands. I convinced some of the nerds here at the Institute of Laughter to pull a prank on the king of the nerds. And now, I will reign over you with my new title as Lord of Laughter, for I, Professor Glum, am the prank king!
Are you finished?
Yes.
I'm just not buying it.
I thought you might say that. So I secretly filmed everything with tiny drones.
How am I supposed to play that?
Oh, finally.
Now, get to the bottom of this. Oh, is that a beta deck?
Right.
Here we go. It's not going in.
Maybe try plugging it in?
Finally, we'll get to the bottom of this.
All right, I see what's going on. The little pre-Halloween hijinkery. A ghostly moan, a rattling of chains, a witch's cackle, trifecta of haunted house cliches. Instead of eek, I say yawn. Oh, the walls are dripping blood, which looks nothing like a phenolphthalein indicator exposed to a sodium carbonate solution. See you in hell, Sheldon. The most frightening thing about that is the missing comma. Okay, all right, that one was clever. Skeleton with phosphorus on a zip line. Come on out, merry pranksters. Take a bow.
You should have seen your face.
Yes, there's nothing quite like the slightly widened eyes of mildly startled.
Come on, admit it. We got you, Sheldon.
Please. Fright depends on an element of surprise. The simple fact is, because I am much smarter than you and able to anticipate your actions, it is highly unlikely that you two rubes could ever surprise me.
He's probably right. We can't beat him. He's just too smart.
Gentlemen.
Wow, your story actually checks out.
I think what you meant to say was, your story actually checks out, my lord.
No, I didn't.
Please bow when you address me.
All right, I think we're done here. Well, Professor Glum's story checks out.
What about Cupcake?
Cupcake
Yeah.
does have a suspicious look on her face. You stole my painting, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. Why would I? I have an alibi, you know.
I'm sure that you do. All guilty people have an alibi.
Whatever. I was trying to sell cupcakes on the street. Check the footage.
Maybe I will. Now we'll see. Oh no, this isn't a beta tape? Huh? VCR.
Maybe plug it in?
Now we'll see what's on this tape. Play.
How do you do, sir? Boy, that juice cleanse is really working for you, huh? See? The post-apocalypse isn't so bad.
Oh, yeah. I think that
Isn't this fun? They're just performers, just like we see in the movie.
That's not even you.
Whatever. You don't know. What are you, like a detective?
I could be, but it doesn't even take a detective to figure out that that's some American housewife and not a cupcake.
Fine. You cracked the case. You happy now?
Yes, I want my painting back.
Oh, you didn't crack that case. I was talking about... Look, it wasn't me in the footage, okay? I snuck out of the Institute that night to go see a sandwich sign flipper. All right, you happy? I'm not proud of it, but it happened. I figured I could pass this off as me, but apparently there are other cupcakes out there in this great big world. Plus, why would I want your picture?
Painting?
Whatever. It literally haunts my dreams. You look like a murderer in it.
I think you meant poised.
Yeah, poised for murder.
All right, we're done here. Well, the cupcake didn't do it, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say. What about that one guy down in accounting?
You mean the accountant?
No, don't say accountant! Every time, literally every time you say those words. But yes, him. Let's just set up a video call. Accounting is way down on the other side of the building, and I'm down there all the time anyways. What in the world would happen to the accounting department? Where's the accountant?
Dr. Ells, it's me.
Oh, it's, I mean, the beard. It's just, how long has it been since I've been down here?
Long time.
Can you go set that up?
Oh,
Hello, accountant, if that's your real name. Actually, what is your real name?
You can call me the accountant. The accountant!
Seriously, every time.
What do you want, Dr. Ellis? I'm very busy.
Where were you earlier today?
I was in the accounting department. Remember? I'm the accountant. The accountant!
Yes, how could I forget? But you were in the building when my painting was stolen.
Yeah, I was in the building, but I was tutoring that young Sheldon boy.
Sheldon? I didn't even think about him, and he has been sending me threatening letters recently. This won't make your face look so fat, Sheldon. A new suspect has emerged.
New suspect? Are you listening to yourself? I was tutoring the boy all day long. We're each other's alibis.
Convenient.
Look, if you don't believe me, just look at the security cam footage of the dinner conversation with his family tonight. He's trying to convince them to let him do their taxes.
Mom, I was going through our expenditures and noticed our grocery bills are up 12% compared to last quarter. Any idea why?
There's a person at the end of the table that eats for free.
There's a person at the other end of the table that eats for $3.
I've been buying groceries for the church food drive. I think that's it.
Ooh, I bet I could write that off, including the gas it took to drive to the grocery store and then to the church.
Well, that driving, maybe she can count her car as a home office.
Sounds aggressive, but I like how you're thinking.
None of that is necessary. It's for charity.
What's the point of charity if there are no tax benefits?
Eat your piece.
I like how he's thinking.
You eat your piece, too.
Well, that does seem surprisingly related to accounting.
I told you.
You kept him away from old Sheldon, though, right? Remember the space-time continuum?
Yeah, so please spare me from the Back to the Future quotes.
It's an 80s movie. The science holds up.
Then where are all the flying cars?
Okay, that's not what we're talking about here. Would you please just go back to accounting?
I will. I'm the accountant. The accountant!
Well, the accountant is out.
The accountant!
And so is Sheldon Cooper, and he wasn't even on the original suspect list. But there is one other kid who might be behind this. Adam Goldberg. He's always pulling some hijinks.
No, you're thinking of the other one. Barry.
Are you sure? He's always yelling and challenging me to rap battles and then subsequently losing.
Attention adoring fans! Big Tasty is in the house!
Barry Goldberg, we have a strict no bad rapping policy at the 45 TV Institute of Laughter.
JTP, drop a beat. Barry. I said drop a beat. Check to the 1 and check to the 2. Big Tasty's on the mic rapping at you, cause I'm checking to the 1 and I'm checking to the 2.
You call that rapping? So Barry thinks he can challenge me in a battle of wits? When I'm done with this epic rap, he's gonna call it quits. Hello, mere mortals, it's Dr. Chuck Ells. If you need a laugh, I'm here to help. You see, I'm straight out of the Institute, giving TV shows a reboot. You best believe they're not the only one who can rock a red tracksuit. I've got a human-sized banana roaming the halls of floor 2. Not only can I walk, I can play guitar too. You live your life in 8-bit while I'm in full HD. I'll blow your mind with my lines like a famous Escher MC. If you're feeling ill, young Goldberg, it's because of me. I've got a fever and the only prescription's more 45 TV. Now that's a wrap. If that doesn't drive a person to steal a priceless painting, I don't know what will.
No, Dr. Ells. I'm telling you, that's Barry, not Adam. Adam's out trick-or-treating right now.
Everyone grab an egg. This is our target. Oh, balls!
Guys, there's been some mistake.
Now! Come on, Goldberg, do it!
Run!
Guys, wait! Don't leave me! I want to eat now! I guess I'm about ready to call it a night.
Oh, you're right. Plus, that Adam one always has a camera with him. There's no way to set it down long enough to steal a painting. Oh, what about Tim Allen?
Tim Allen? Well, you guys were friends.
We are. Were. I don't know, it's complicated. I made him change time slots so many times that I think he's a little upset with me.
Really? Why would you say that?
Well, it's just something he said.
I can't work with that clown. I'm down there 2 minutes with him. I feel like.
Come on, you're head of marketing, and that includes handling talent.
Since when?
Since I found out how loud he is in real life. Look, he's part of Outdoor Man now. We've invested in him, but why don't you invite him over for dinner?
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea.
That's a terrible idea.
Well, it didn't smell like deer pheromones anywhere, so it probably wasn't him. Guess there's always the janitor.
I'm no janitor. I'm Tim Allen.
I knew he looked familiar.
Oh, God.
I knew you looked familiar. This is because I didn't let you talk in that interview years ago, isn't it?
My next guest is one of the greatest television sitcom actors of his generation. From grunting on Home Improvement to selling fishing supplies on Last Man Standing, please welcome Tim Allen. Hello, Tim.
Yep, that's me, Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Born and raised, my friend.
The Tim Allen.
In the flesh.
That's all the time we have for Tim Allen, right, Professor Glum?
That is exactly right, Dr. Els.
This is 45 TV's Holiday Extravaganza. We'll be right back. Put your hand down.
Oh, yeah. After the interview, I was just so full of love and Chicago dogs. I decided to stay at the Institute of Laughter and become the janitor, just so I could meet Monica
Steal my
Geller.
painting.
Wait, what?
You go.
Yeah, meet Monica. Wait, you thought I stole your painting?
Clearly you were out for revenge because I told you to stop waving at the end of that segment.
Oh, I stopped listening after that point.
So you're telling me you spent all this time here as the Institute of Laughter janitor just so you could meet Monica Geller? You realize how ridiculous that sounds?
What do you mean?
Okay, Tim Allen, if that's your real name, you can go. We're trying to solve a real crime here.
Okay, but just so you know, I did hear a weird conversation that Monica and her friends were having.
That's it, you guys. What happened out there? What? We took a walk. Nothing happened. I came back with nothing all over me.
Come on, what happened, Joey?
All right.
No! Joey, we swore we'd never tell.
They'll never understand.
We have to say something. We have to get it out. It's eating me alive. Monica got stung by a jellyfish.
All right. All right. I got stung. Stung bad. I couldn't stand. I couldn't walk.
We were 2 miles from the house. We were scared and alone. We didn't think we could make it.
I was in too much pain.
And I was tired from digging the huge hole.
And then Joey remembered something.
I'd seen this thing on the Discovery Channel.
Wait a minute. I saw that on the Discovery Channel. Yeah, about jellyfish and how if you... Ew! You peed on yourself?
Ew! You can't say that. You don't know. I mean, I thought I was going to pass out from the pain. Anyway, I tried, but I couldn't bend that way. So...
That's right, I stepped up. She's my friend and she needed help. If I had to, I'd pee on any one of you. Only, I couldn't. I got the stage fright. I wanted to help, but there was just too much pressure, so I turned to Chandler.
Joey kept screaming at me, do it now, do it, do it, do it now. Sometimes late at night, I can still hear this screaming.
That's because sometimes I just do it through my wall to freak you out.
Well, that was disturbing on many levels, and there's a lot to unpack here with you, but, you know, if you would just go, we've got to solve this before it's too late.
Maybe the pig did it.
The pig? Oh, I mean, she wasn't too enthused when I first showed it to her. I call it The Farmer and the Elves. But no, she'd never make it past security.
I'm gonna need to see some ID. Hey, get back here.
Well, that's it. There's no one else who could have possibly stolen my painting. Unless...
No, it was me. I swear. I love that painting.
You love it so much that you want to have it forever?
Yeah. No.
The ghost of Banana Man?
It was me, Doc. Me! I told you the day that you used me for soda flavoring, I would come back to haunt your dreams.
At the 45 TV Institute of Laughter, we're always looking for new ways to reinvent the wheel, which is why we started mass-producing cold beverages for the first time in the history of the world.
Dr. Els, there's a problem with the soda. We need more flavor and quick.
Watch the peel. I just had it waxed. You'll regret this, Dr. Els. I'm gonna haunt your dreams.
Well, the haunting of your dreams didn't go according to plan, blah, blah, blah. Actually, in fact, you started to haunt my ghost dreams with that awful painting of yours. You look so menacing.
I think you mean poised.
No, menacing. It's the same look you had on your face the day that you murdered me for your delicious orange soda with a hint of banana that everybody seems to love. So, I stole your painting and I hid it somewhere you would never find.
Is this what you were looking for? I found it in the janitor's closet.
My painting!
No! I will get you for this, Doc. You've not seen the last of me.
Was that the ghost of a banana-sized human?
No, it was a ghost of a human-sized banana.
Oh. Well, happy Halloween, I guess.
Wait, it's Halloween?